Also,
So do you need new clan?
I have to take care of some clan shit right now. Oh, you just got this one then. Oh my god, are you fucking kidding me, teammate? You fucking piece of shit, dude.
I'm sorry.
God, you're so fucking trash. So this is why I fucking enjoy playing competitive, because I don't have to deal with fucking retards like that.
Dude, my rocket gun's glitched. I'm pulling the trigger and it's not shooting, but it's wasting ammo.
We have lost objective Edward.
What the heck?
Feels so mad right now.
Oh, we got
We have lost objective Charlie. We have taken objective Edward.
You might have to run with a couple of my... I'm in like 3 clans right now.
Doesn't I get cluttered?
Huh?
Doesn't I get clustered and confusing?
No. I'm just gonna... I might have some more people in here.
I don't want to get in a clan. I think if I did like virtual prostitution, I can get in one.
I mean, do you want to make our own right now?
No.
I could manage it and you could be in it for sure.
No, I'm gonna do it like everyone else does. Get a good KD.
You're not gonna get a good KD anymore.
Well, thank you for the freaking motivation, you dick. You saying I suck at the game?
No, I'm saying your KD, you've already driven it too low and had too many kills and deaths. That's not gonna affect it. It's gonna take you a long ass time to get it up, and by that point, it's not gonna matter anymore.
Well, I have a year.
Let's start dropping 2 KDs every game. Above 2 KDs to get it up to a 2.
Bu onların gözcülerinden biri.
Okay, I wish you kind of warned me about the whole KD thing before it was too late.
Huh? It doesn't matter, Bailey.
It matters to me.
Nobody fucking gives a shit about your KD.
I do.
It only matters if you're gonna get recruited, and I plan on being in the competitive scene by then. If I'm not, fucking fuck, dude.
Bomba gidiyor.
I fucking know.
Bomba atıyorum.
I need to talk to Sped. That's who I need to
We
talk
have
to.
taken objective Butter.
Well,
From now
unlike
on,
we thought.
I'm going to be training.
Huh?
I'm going to drop out of school, dedicate all my time to Battlefield strategies. I'm going to learn how to play this game right.
Do you want me to try to teach you?
God, no. If you get anywhere near me with your diseased
Oh my god.
peasant.
You should probably fucking make your squad unprivate so people can join. You know, just join fucking Ink.
Is it really private?
Yes. Just join Ink. Where the fuck did this woman put my hand sanitizer?
Oh, it is private.
Just join Ink.
You made me ink. Yeah, I told you I've been sleeping all day. Why else do you think my grades are suffering?
Bailey. Oh my god. Just fucking asking for your tablet to get taken away.
I'm sleeping.
Dikkat! Bomba atıyorum.
Mom, love you. Even though you are a piece of shit sometimes.
Okay, Bailey, first of all, choose what class you want to be playing.
All of them.
The two most important classes are Medic and Assault.
Well, thank God I'm good with.
Aha onlara bir bomba.
Huh?
I'm not allowed to say good when you're around. I have experience with both.
Well, which one do you want? Because if I'm going to teach you, I'd rather teach you while playing that class.
Askeri var.
I could teach you a lot better
Considering
at
that-
playing Assault than I could at...
Considering that assault is my highest class, I'd probably do that.
Okay. So first of all, there's two types of players. There's kill-oriented, slayers, and there's objective players. So the objective players are probably going to be playing Medic in competitive more than anything else, and the slayers are going to be playing assaults more than medics. I'm not saying that you have to play assault to be a slayer, you have to play medic to be a support, because I know some fucking people who will slay the shit out of my ass with fucking medic guns. But when you're running when you run assault, your top priority is always to stay alive. When you're running any class, your top priority is always to stay alive. Do not risk your life for a kill, ever. Just don't do it. If you got sniped from somewhere, don't try to push them. The number one thing that people die to is trying to go back and get people that they died to. You don't want to do that. As an assault, you also don't want to run across open areas. So if you can, you're going to want to hop in a vehicle or flank. Flanking is how I get most of my kills. It's not even one-on-one gunfights. It's flanking. You get good at flanking by just playing maps a lot and understanding where a lot of the cluster fucks are, and then looking at your map while you're dead and being able to tell where the enemies are. Like right now, I see that there's like 3 or 4 snipers lined up on the left side, along with medics and assault in the middle. I'd rather not push through the middle because I'm gonna get fucking molested when I cross over, and I don't want to push across the sides because I'm gonna get sniped. So my two choices are I can go in the sides and get sniped off, or I can go through the middle and get a few kills and try to get through still and get behind them. Or I can take a vehicle. Since there's no vehicles up right now, I'm going to make the decision to just try to push through normally rather than go along the sides. Because we're using assault class and not recon or anything, we have no fucking chance against those snipers. Not a fucking chance in hell. So what you have to think about is always staying alive, one. So you take cover. Leaning in this game actually helps you quite a fucking bit. Leaning does a lot. So if you have the chance, lean up around a corner. Your head won't peek out as much. It's helpful as fuck. Let's see what else. When you're reloading, a lot of people, what I'll see a lot is while they're reloading, they'll run into a new room. And I still make this mistake because it's an old habit of mine. You'll run into a new room while reloading. When you're reloading, you should be backing up at all times. Do not back up out of the room you're in, but you want to be backing up slowly so you can avoid people that are going to come in. Put distance between yourself and the person. when using any fucking assault weapon, you want to always aim down sights unless they're within 5 feet. If they're within 5 feet, don't bother aiming. You're probably gonna have better accuracy with them fucking hip firing. What else? Know your ranges. This is a big thing in Destiny, where you want to stick to where you're strong. See, with Conquest, it's kind of difficult to do on maps like this that are so linear, because there's no actual way to get around to the flags. But say you're playing on Empire's Edge, you don't want to be running from Charlie to Bravo that often, because the medics and the snipers are just going to pick you off. Even the LMGs, the supports, are going to pick you off. You're going to want to stick at the flag and guard the flag. So if you're on Bravo, you're going to want to stay on Bravo. I wouldn't stay on Bravo because it's not under attack a lot, but if that's one of the major flags in that game, I would stay there. Go wherever you're needed. I like to run around on the hill in between Echo and Delta and Charlie, because between Delta and Charlie, I can run under the bridge and along the bridge, and there's not a lot of snipers that'll see you when you're there, and you can also flank people that are on the bridge. When you're on Delta, you always want to be on the move, because the moment you stay still, one person who's in a party gets a call out, and then you're fucked. They're going to come from behind you and you're dead. So you're always going to want to stay on the move when you're in one flag. Never stay in a corner, because if you kill them and you're the only person on the flag, they're going to have time to respawn and come and know exactly where the fuck you are, and then they have the advantage. If you're moving around, they might expect you to be in the same place. For this map, I like to stay between Bravo, Charlie, and Delta, because on Bravo and Delta, I run down closer to Charlie, and nobody sees me when I run over there. When I run to Charlie, if they have Delta, you stick to the left side so you don't get sniped from Delta. There's when you're going through the rocks between Bravo and Delta, don't just push up straight, because they're always going to come from the left or the right. So you want to be on the far left or the far right. Never go down the middle. You'll have people on both sides. If you're on the far left, all you have to worry about is snipers on the far left. If you're on the far right, you're very visible. I usually go far left, down the hill for us, like that direction, like over there, just because it's easier for me. I'm using the Hell Rigel on this map. I could use my Automatico, but there tends to be more longer distance ranges. If I'm getting into a lot of close quarters combats, then I'll switch to my Automatico, just because it's much better at close quarters. It can challenge shotguns. But since this map has a lot more medium ranges, I'm going to stick to my Hell Rigel.
This guy actually knows how to ride a bike.
Yeah, I'm terrible at it.
Oh, I spoke too soon.
What do you need for a playthrough?
Me, I'm not really good when it comes to like talking to play. I'm really good at observing and copying people. That's how I got fairly decent at Destiny.
Do you want me to just send you clips of games over and over?
That'd probably be the best thing for me.
Okay. What you have to realize though, for when you're playing Assault, I don't know if you'll be able to tell this from the recordings, but you push as hard as you possibly can until you fucking meet resistance. Then you back down and use nades. So I use my anti-tank grenades as like regular grenades. See, if you were where I am, where you push on the far left like I did, you wouldn't have ran into those people. You would have seen them, but you wouldn't have ran into them. That's easy kills right there. I just got on the left of like 3 snipers and 2 LMGs, and I'm taking them all out right now. And now I'm already behind their whole team that was in between Delta and fucking Bravo. And you're always gonna, as Assault, I always look for the flank. That's just how I play. In publics, at least.
Got a sniper down on E. Stepping up on D.
Watch out for the cannons. Yep, they got me. Okay, I'm gonna actually need to back out of this game. So I'm gonna save this clip